What's up, Relic? How you doing, buddy? Go Oilers. Tim Carroll, what's up, man? What is going on with you, Bob? No, I'm just freezing my butt off. But, you know, with the geography, it's expected. How are you? Although a Relic would probably laugh at me. I probably live just south of what they would consider Florida of Canada. What's going on, Mark Foot? Awesome to see you, buddy. Thank you all for the good lucks. Appreciate ya. John, what's up, buddy? I did. I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving as well. Oh, good to hear, Bob. It's 60 in Oklahoma. It's 29 degrees outside. I think it's 39 degrees in my room right now. I'm literally went to Amazon to look to buy space heaters, and decided to also buy an indoor thermometer. Thermostat? No. Temperature reader. How the heck do you got 35 north of me, man? That's not even fair. What's up, Mauricio? Tim Carroll, I need to make sure I said hi to you. Oh God, you and me both. I had 2 platefuls, and then a nice sized slice of pumpkin pie. Today, I just had cereal. So far. Bashir, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. How you liking this ridiculous weather? Well, it's not really ridiculous because it is late November, but my God, it's 29 degrees. So, I mean, where you're at, it's got to be 2 or 3 degrees higher or lower at most. Ooh, Mauricio, I don't know how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, but I'm fairly certain 10 degrees Celsius is quite a bit warmer than 32. What's up, Hank? Good to see you, bud. Yes, if you enjoy the stream, I'm assuming you're subscribed if you're here right now. If you enjoy the stream, hit the like button. If you, you know, it'll alert you more because it'll let YouTube know, hey, this is something I want to watch on your channel, and YouTube will be like, hey, we want you on the YouTube platform. So, you know, it's just kind of it's a cool little thing, you know. If, however, you just stopped in to check things out and, you know, not all that great, well, either don't do anything or you could hit the thumbs down button and you won't be alerted next time I come on. Kills the germs in the air? Yeah, well, then why is cold and flu season in the winter? I mean, you're probably right. It makes sense. Max Ford, hello! Randy Hans, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. I got 2 shirts on. I got the camouflage thermal, and then I got the champion shirt on. I don't know why I got a thing for champion, but I do. Fun and James!
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
But to be fair, the previous owners built, like, they added this room on, so my floor is literally on the same, it's like the driveway. It's concrete, you know? And if you were to, like, knock down the walls, like if you were to demolish this house, you would notice that I'm basically on ground level. You know, most houses have like 3 steps up or so, you know, and you're raised above. So that's one thing that doesn't do very good. And then I don't think they really insulated the outer walls. So yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at like different space heaters. I kind of like the, rather than turn it on and off, I kind of like the set it and forget it. So and I also like safe. Because of Aki, you know, he sheds a lot. I don't want something with a really hot surface. So that's why I'm leaning towards oil. I know oil space heaters heat the room very slowly, but if you leave it on, like maybe I would turn it on high to get the room nice, and then I would just like turn it to low and just leave it there forever. I don't know if that's good or bad for your electricity. I've been watching some YouTube videos on it. Aki is not home. Just an update for those of you guys who have been following. This morning he had surgery. They did take a biopsy of his lymph nodes. I don't know if it's one or plural. I don't know like how they do that. The vet did call me and tell me that he was out of surgery and very spaced out. So, you know, he made it. He survived the surgery, which is absolutely awesome. I mean, I expected him to, but being that he wasn't like eating and he wasn't really being himself, I knew that he was in a weakened state. So, you know, it's obviously scary. And so the doctor said, I don't want to speculate, but when we looked at his lymph nodes, they were very swollen and they were secreting some kind of liquid, like almost like it was like dripping the liquid or something like that. And I don't think he used the word speculate. He used a different word that kind of inferred, in my opinion, that it wasn't normal. And that piqued my interest. I thought about it for a second while I was on the phone with them. I'm like, I know you just said you didn't want to speculate, but because you say it's, you know, it was unique looking, does that mean that you've done these surgeries before and have seen cancer and this doesn't look like your typical cancer? And he said, yeah, you know, he's like, I don't want to get hopes up or anything. We definitely are going to do the biopsy. But, you know, it didn't look like typical lymphoma lymph node, I guess. But that does not mean anything. We'll find out Monday, I think he said. He put a stat on it. And Aki could have came home today, but I asked the doctor what was best for him, and he said he would like to see him tomorrow morning. So, you know, he spent an extra day. It's an extra $40. All the surgery and everything's over $1,000. Freaking ridiculous, but you know, he's worth it. You know, if you have a dog or a cat, you know how family is. You know, it is family. Archer, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Leland, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Hi, Riley. Ball Breakers is in the house. Good to see you, man. Mikey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you as well. So, you know, I'm looking forward to getting Aki back tomorrow. And, you know, I'm praying that it's not cancer. Although the doctor said he was leaning towards something else. I can't even pronounce it. Normally you can't. And I asked if that was more treatable than lymphoma. And he said it is more manageable. But he didn't say that it wasn't terminal or not. So when I know something, I'll leave a post in Facebook. I'm not going to make a video on it unless it's like some kind of crazy miracle thing or something like that. But, you know, I'll leave a little post. Or at the, you know, worst case scenario, I see there's a 9-hole cup coming up. What's up, Daffy? Oh, no problem, Daffy. I appreciate you, bro. Just so you know, though, if you are suspending all your memberships, that crown right next to you means you still have a membership with me, so make sure that's canceled. Maybe they just let you hold on to that until like the end of the month or whatever it is. But yeah, that crown should go away when you no longer are a member. All right, I've done enough talking, but you know, that's been my day today. I didn't want to sit down and do 4 hours at once. I was going to break it up, but as always, the day got away from me. Perks end on the 4th. Gotcha, bud. Well, thank you so much, man. That crown means you've been here as a member for a very long time. And I know just through, you know, seeing you in the chat, seeing many of you in the chat, you've always been here for quite a while. And I thank you for that. It means a lot. If there was a way I could keep that crown on you, I would, buddy. I wonder if, like, I don't know if you guys have, like, a smart home. The only thing that I have smart is this awesome thing. Alexa, turn off the main light. Alexa, turn on the main light. Alexa, turn on the first light. Alexa, turn off the first light. So that's it. I think it would be awesome to ask her one sec, I'm sorry. How would I normally play this? I would normally play this with a lot more top spin. I know I kind of got away from playing my game except the par 3s. His notes are just so damn good. And this is why I'll continue to follow his notes. See what happens when I go off script? Oh, Colt, did you say hi up there? I'm so sorry, man. Paws and Putts, what's up? Let me scroll up. I can't believe I missed Colt saying hi. Hola. Ronaldo Juanito. Good luck, brother. Well, thank you very much. And thank you for putting all the emojis. By putting all the emojis, I knew that you were, you know, I saw your post. They all kind of blend in together. Hey, Caleb, how are you, bud? You know, I just see like a wall of text. Well, if that ain't 50%, you can call me Sam. Get in the hole, baby. Get in the hole. It's time to celebrate. Damn, Jared just...
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cow.
being facetious. I knew it would be super close, but I figured, it was probably like 45% or 55%. That was a pretty far shot for it to go in. All I have to say is, if you want to do that, you gotta watch Jared's videos. I gotta watch that again. That's mid-distance. That's 50% Spitfire. How far? That's like a 50-yard shot, isn't it? I mean, had I not put so much curl on it, who knows? Maybe I could have ended up on the green. Maybe there's a reason Ball Breakers only said to put 3 topspin on, and I would have went flying past the fairway, But regardless, I did not expect to make it. As you could see, I went 2.8. That's exactly what mid says. I was fortunate enough to hit perfect and follow Jared's minus 30% on, pretty much level shots. It don't get any prettier than that. So I went off script. Jared slapped my hand, said, "Don't do that again." Johnny said, "I forgive you. Don't do it again." Oh, man, I don't believe that went in. I really don't. All right, well, this is one we just go dead on following. 5.8 top, 3 left. Start with max aim and reduce it. Top of the yellow at the fairway, ball guide right side of the cup. Man, I played James in a couple friendlies yesterday, and I kept getting those 2 football teams, the Cardinals and the Vikings, popping up on my little wheel that scrolls. It's funny, it's the same people showing up. To get mid-thorn, or min-thorn. I do love my min-thorn shots. D-Champ, what's up, man? I'm playing 2. Jeffrey, how are you, man?
Dilly.
Golf Clash Dave, what's up, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Was thinking about you today, champ. That's why, got your initial on my shirt. It's inverted, so let's see. It's backwards to what I'm actually doing. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Yep, doing this account and the other. I'm probably going to do 9 and 9, though. Is he expecting me to hit a hole-in-one? That's pretty much almost spot on to the picture. Maybe a little more to the right. And that's got to be so close to 5.8. I'll try to take a nipple off. We don't need that. 9-1 is 9-1, so 1-1 on this. Can we hit perfect? We wasted it on the last one. We didn't waste it. We used up it on the last one. Insane in the membrane. What's up, Golf Clash Badger? All's good, man. Hopefully all is good for you as well. Adam said he was streaming his. I saw Adam. He's probably gone now, but thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. Popcorn! Never take a nipple off. Nipple's always like a really small thing. I'm talking like construction materials, not anatomy. All right. They are in, you know, like plumbing and stuff. Definitely not referring to human anatomy. Matthew would definitely know more so than me because, well, you know, you got your car mechanics and you got your people mechanics, and he's a people mechanic. I have a friendly neighborhood cult. That's awesome. That advice is never take a nipple off. Yeah, I got mine yesterday, Kavak. I just went to you know, the hub where you normally have like your practice tokens and stuff like that. You got a nice roll there. It's like a glitch roll, but if you're gonna have a glitch roll, that's the space to have it. All right. That great was closer to perfect than it was to good. Look at that. Roll out. Roll back to the fringe, please. Not into the rough. Oh, thought we were in some trouble there. Nah, this is probably going to be some kind of crazy ball guide. It's not a very flat surface. Now, see, I might agree with you, Golf Clash Dave, if he became a gynecologist. Like, I seriously don't understand how you could choose that line of work with a straight face in college, and like your professors, your parents, I'm gonna call this 25%, don't kind of look at you with a bit of a raised eyebrow. You want to be a what? I'm not saying that they're all perverts or anything. I'm just saying you kind of get the side eye a little bit there.
Perfect shot. Albatross.
I gotta let the dog in real quick. Be right back. Good boy. Grumpy pet. He's old. I don't know if he'll want to come say hi. Come on, bud. Come on, dude. Oh, there you go. I think he's got arthritis. Hi, dude. Say hi, everyone. He needs his hair cut. Okay. Look, no hair. I go out and get the dog that sheds more than any other dog after we get a dog that purposely is hypoallergenic. Yes, James beat me in the friendlies. 2 games to 1. But I did get my 1. Normally he beats me 3-0, so I'm really happy about that. We were trying to match up, in Tour 10, and it just wasn't happening. I had a blast that night, man. It was awesome catching up with you there. Jameson? All right. Another awesome shot here by Johnny. You could type exclamation point notes. If you want to see the notes I'm looking at, watch the videos that, you're supposed to be watching with these notes. And thus I ended up with 1 gold medal, which I've been trying to get for the past 3 years. All right, 4 back, 0.5 right, absolute min, 3rd bounce on left edge, inside cup. And he gives us the wind. So we don't have to do nothing. Like, we literally just look over and boom. There they are. Oh, I know, because you gotta think about it. I would never want that job, because the good, there's also the bad. There's the days, like, if you are a pervert and that's something you want to do, there's gonna be some days you're like, ooh, Mrs. Smith is coming in today. And then, maybe the next day you're like, oh, golly, Miss Porkchop's coming in today. Oh, do I really want to get out of bed? And then one day, you never know. Miss Smith might not have been faithful. And, and then you got to stick your hand in. Nah, we're not going to go there. Nice. But no, in all seriousness, delivering babies has just got to be one of the most rewarding jobs, I would think. I don't want you. Photograph. We don't need that. 8-4 is 9-1. I couldn't get that 3rd bounce to do the same thing. But I know I'll be laser close. Assuming I can hit perfect. What'd I say? 8-4, 9-1. There, get in the hole. Get in the hole. My finger's on the button. What did I tell you about laser close? God, I love Def Leppard. The Browns are underachieving this year. However, as a Browns fan, since I was a wee lad, we're one game over 500, which is something we've only just started enjoying over the past 3 years, and something we never really got to see the 20 years before that. It's a really conflicted spot to be in, because we had expectations of taking the division and, you know, possibly going to the Super Bowl. And we might not even make the playoffs. It's horrible being a Cleveland Browns fan, because I like listening to talk radio. You know, I got the sports channel on occasionally. Everyone's calling, fire Baker Mayfield, get rid of Kevin Stefanski. It's like, are you guys idiots? You know, like they have such short-term memory. They don't remember just 3 years ago or 4 years ago when we were just crying out for a win. You know, we would cheer like we scored if we got a first down. The number one receiver on the Cleveland Browns' name was Mohamed Massaquoi. You're like, who? Our quarterback is now the opposite of Kurt Warner. He's actually, some of our old quarterbacks work up at the grocery store I head to. You know, and they're bagging groceries. Not really, but still. Tim Tebow would have been an upgrade from 90% of the quarterbacks we drafted. I like Tebow as a person, but, you know, that don't mean, you know, I like Jordan Peterson. Do I want him to play for the Browns? No, thank you. All right, 10%. Oh, okay, so there's a hook and a non-hook shot here. I think I'm going to go... So, hook is 5 top. Wait, okay, so notes. Find a spot, add spins, adjust max, plus 10%, push to max. Hook. Move hook rings, max OP. Left curl mid triangle, and then max hook. Non-hook is max OP curl hit perfect. The problem I'm having here is I hate adjusting the rings. So, we practice. And I'd rather practice with my Gator Ball. I know the Gator Ball is technically better because it has 3 side spin. But I just, there's something I like about the Berserkers. Probably because all the notes only show you using 2 top spin, and it's easy just to slam it over to the left instead of like trying to find 2 out of the 3 for side spin. I know it sounds small, but when you're fighting for every fraction of a second. The heck? Oh, okay. See? Glad I practiced. Alright, adjust hook rings first. I think it's 24. Oops. That's 10. That's 20. That's 4. Hook is going to be 5 top, 2 left. $11.8 is going to be $11.1. Push up to max. Oh, too much curl. But it's practice. I did something wrong. It's practice. I think I was supposed to go in the opposite direction. I was supposed to go right instead of left. Badger, slice and hook mean the same thing to me. I never people have told me a million times, but yeah, it's fine. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again in practice. Yeah, so slice is right, hook is left. 5 letters in right, 4 letters in left. I do listen to you guys, but when the clock's ticking and everything, it's like my brain just kind of goes on autopilot. And you know, there's a reason that it's illegal to have cars in autopilot occasionally, and that's because they go where my brain goes occasionally. Jatapan, I'm using Ball Breakers notes. You can see them. Hey, Will Wright, how are you, buddy? By hitting exclamation point notes. He gives both, whether you hook or don't hook, and it's a lot easier to release when it's all the way over to the left than it is to get perfect when you're doing full overpower. Jesse Huntley, how are you, man? What the?
Great shot.
Does that mean we're playing a computer? He had no opportunity to adjust there. There they are. Thank you, Relic. See, I also wasted a little bit of time here, so I wasn't certain where to place this. It's 5 and 2. Okay, we got a lower win too, so 24 is 10, 20, 4, 9, 7. It's going to be 9, 1. Push up to max. And was it mid triangle. All right, we're going to try to hit perfect. Okay, so trying to hit perfect. Where do we set up at? Hook left to mid triangle. What did I do wrong there? I probably, because it's like 24 rings, I probably did. You did 22. Well, you know what? 22. You know, actually. Interesting. All right. We're going to try 22 rings this time. You know, people who come to like so many streams and, you know, I want you guys to have wrenches. And if you don't have a wrench and you're like Jesse Huntley, that is definitely an oversight on my part. I realize Jesse just said he doesn't want or need a wrench everywhere, but if I knew that you didn't have one in my head, you would have. So, long overdue. Thank you for being the best part of It's RJ TV. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, so it was 5 and 2. We're going to go 22 rings this time. That's 10. That's 20. About 22. 9-3 is our adjustment. Pull this bad boy up to max. Full overpower, mid triangle. It's a beautiful shot. I do think I am going to go give this a go with just because it's so close. I'm not that great at adjusting 22, 24, whatever rings it is. So I'm actually going to take the advice. What's up, Jonathan Barber? That Jadapon, I hope I'm saying your name right. Gave me. What's up, Brandon? Kevin Kuntz, good to see you, buddy. Okay, so looking at this from a non-hook perspective, non-hook is max curl. Adjust 10%, push up to max, max OP, max curl, and just try our best to hit perfect. I'm just going to play it straight out. No practice. Thanks for the good luck, though, Brandon. Good to see you, buddy. A phobia of bridges or tunnels. Only on foot, though. So, Jesse, I don't know if they have the, I don't know exactly where you live. But, I remember going through West Virginia to Florida, and we drove through a mountain, through this tunnel. And I was freaking out. Now, that don't mean I have the phobia. Because, the phobia is... I'll finish my thought after this. Was it 4 top? $11.7. So driving through that mountain wouldn't have bothered you, but God forbid if you had to walk, it would have really bothered you. I love hearing other people's phobias. I don't love the fact that you have the phobia. Somehow we still hit the fairway. And where we rolled out, our Nirvana will definitely reach. I'm not upset with that. For you, it's just bridges. Oh, hell, oh my God, yeah. There was... What the hell would I have been doing walking? I want to say... I think I pulled over for some reason. I don't know why. But we have a bridge here in Cleveland called the 480 Bridge. If Bashar Clash is still watching or anyone else familiar with the Cleveland area, it's like the highest bridge in the Cleveland area. It's probably nowhere near a record setting, but it's... But I remember getting out of my car. I might have even just been a teenager and just curious, you know, and looking over the side and just having this huge rush of adrenaline, not the good kind. But, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. I'm only kind of prodding because you mentioned it. Are you, like, would you have the same problem with a small bridge going over, and when I say small, you know, I mean like maybe about 15 feet high, going over like a little bit of water? I'll call this like 55%. So actually we'll just do the 5-0, but I'll make it like 5-1 or 5-2. Let's just go, yeah. So hard to do 5-1 or 5-2. Because that's the thing about phobias. Phobias don't have, like, they're not rooted in intelligence. They're not rooted in, intelligence isn't the word I'm looking for. Like, reality. Oh, really, Brandon? It was, well, wait, just to make sure. Is it, the highway I took down there was 77. Is that the one? Because I know there's two ways to go to Florida. One is through 77, one's through 71.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I totally get it, Jesse. And I feel horrible for you. I know what it's like. I mean, I look at me. I have a fear of invisible lines. That's what agoraphobia is. If I walk past this point, or if I drive my car past this invisible line in a map, or, you know, wherever it is, it's like the air on that side of the line is different and toxic to me, and I hyperventilate and just completely freak out. So phobias aren't a joke. As a teenager, if someone told me that they were actually diagnosed with arachnophobia, I probably would have picked up Daddy Longlegs and threw it on them, just, you know, as a joke, and expected them to get it, you know? Like, I was so ignorant of, if I knew someone with arachnophobia with what I have now, if they were coming to visit me, I'd call the Orkin Man, you know, like 3 days before they came or something. It's just so weird how when you suffer from something, all of a sudden you have sympathy and empathy, you know, for whoever's going through that, you know, and you know, someone who has a fear of bridges, there could be a little tiny garden hose wide stream and a little wooden bridge going over, it would still increase certain people's heartbeats, you know? Especially if for whatever reason you had to step on it, you couldn't just jump over it, you know? I don't know, that's probably a bad example. All I'm saying is all phobias should be taken seriously. So many people say, oh, I have claustrophobia, and they don't. They're just normal. They don't want to be locked in a closet. Who does? But the person who has claustrophobia, oh my God, man, like in an elevator or something, you literally feel like the walls are closing in on you. There's not enough air to breathe, and you know, you're scared the elevator's going to break, and oh my God, nothing I want to think of.
Watch me this time. The step goes like this, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 8. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. You're on. Hey baby, you got to remember. Wherever you go.
Oh, okay, so it was. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, this was some 20 some odd years ago. I don't know if you were living there, but that's kind of cool, you know? You probably go through that bridge quite a few times, I would assume, you know, getting to where you got to go. Yep, I remember taking 77 through Charlotte. 77 goes all the way to what? Like, is it South Carolina? If I remember correctly, then there's a small freeway that connects that, like, 77 ends, and then I think it's like 26 or something runs like southeast, and then that's where you get onto 95, and then you just take 95 all the way down to Florida. Well, through Florida, really. Okay, I'm normally pretty proficient at this hole, but I still want to follow his notes because I always have a really hard time on my second shot. I can always shoot to be super close to the hole. Not super close, but, you know, have a really easy putt. But I never could actually go for the eagle on this. So let's see if I can, you know, he's improved my shots in so many different ways before. Oh yeah, you know what I call that, Jesse? It's not numb like pins and needles, is it? It's numb like, well, I mean, it might be for you. Obviously, again, it's different for everyone, but that's what happens to me if I drive somewhere. Like if I'm out of my area of comfort. It actually happened to me this morning when I took Aki to the vet. Even though it was well within my area, I knew what I was going there for, and I just did not feel good taking him there and dropping him off. And it's like you feel like your legs are just going to give out from under you. Like, what do I call it? Like jelly leg. I call it like jelly leg. And my doctors assure me that I'm stronger in the middle of a panic attack than I am at any other time, because that is your fight or flight. What your brain decides to do with that information is whether you fight the threat or you run from the threat. So technically, you'll run faster than you ever could while you have jelly leg, or you'll punch harder than you ever could, you know, while you're really scared. The problem is, you get this when there's no threat. And then instead of just being like, oh yeah, I'm pumped up, you're like, whoa, why is my heart beating? Like, I don't know if anyone ever had a chemical, what's it called? A chemical, the thing where a stress test, the chemical stress test. Those are scary. Now, it doesn't beat nearly that hard because, you know, that's, but it's like that if there was a diet version of it. Okay, what was that? Red ring at the low end of +1. We're going to go 8-1. No OP. Left edge of ball. Okay.
Perfect shot.
And then 15%, assuming everything goes well, which I have full faith it will. I can't follow the notes because I didn't bring a grizzly. Yeah. Ain't that kind of... Good night, Colt. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Ain't that weird to think that, you know, you feel so weak that you can't even stand up on your own, but in actuality, it's your blood vessels, like, contracting or whatever it is and making you like extremely strong. Alright, this didn't work out the way I had hoped. I'm not going to do the rough bump because I screwed it up. I'll do the best I can to go like that. I hope this doesn't take me into sniper area. Probably will. Some beach. Don't do what I just did. I have no clue where this ball's gonna end up. Dumb luck. Dumb luck. I should have just went sniper. I don't know why I thought it was more of a headwind than a tailwind when it clearly wasn't. Oh yeah, the passing out. Dude, you know basically exactly how I feel if I drive more than a mile or two away from my house. That is my agoraphobia, experiencing exactly what you experience when you have to go over a bridge or, you know, whatnot. It's crippling, you know? It's a feeling that you don't ever want to feel, so you start to avoid it. And, you know, now that it's just walking, hopefully it stays walking. But the one thing I wish I would have done, so many people told me, do not avoid them. If you avoid bridges, if you avoid distance, if you avoid spiders, whatever your vice is, I guess it's not really a vice, but whatever, you give more power to it. But it's not something that you want to do. You're like, fine, it could have that power. I don't want to deal with it. And then one day, you're going to be face to face with something that you got to do, and you're not going to be able to do it. Hindsight's always 20/20 on these issues. Just, if you are going to practice, start small. Get comfortable walking over very small bridges. You know? Like, go to a bridge that you know you wouldn't have a problem walking over. Walk over it, like, twice a week or something if it's close enough. Then find one that's just a little bit out of your comfort zone. Take someone with you. That way, if you feel like you're going to pass out or something, you have a ride home. You have someone to call 911 if you did pass out. You're not going to pass out, but just so your mind doesn't, you know, take you into panic. I'm talking like I'm a professional, but I'm one of the biggest sufferers. I just don't want you to end up as bad as me, you know? I go over bridges occasionally. Yeah, I got a bridge there, I got a bridge there. So if I go west, there's a bridge. If I go east, there's a bridge. If I go south, there's a bridge. I don't know of any... Yeah, actually, there's a bridge over the freeway if I go north. But it's not like a normal bridge. It's like the road just keeps going straight. And you kind of have to look out the window to realize that, you know, the freeway's below ground almost. And there's a hill on both sides. Like, you know, you guys are probably like, hey, we all know what that means. We have... or what that is. You know, sometimes when you go over a freeway, it's a hump over. But this one, the road's perfectly straight because the freeway is, I don't know if they dug a hole or if it was just like a natural, like little valley in the terrain. Something. 5, 1-1.
Great shot.
Perfect was in. What's up, Billy? Oh, thanks, John. I didn't know. I missed his post up there. Yeah, it's like $4. Exactly, Jesse. If you avoid it, it turns ridiculous. What's up, Cayman? Yeah, iPhone sucks for overlays. You might want to watch, I think Jared and a Relic both have videos on, maybe, I don't know if it's Notebook or Caddy with an iPhone or an iPad or something like that, but it's not as smooth as it is with Android. I feel like there's more steps involved, like you have to minimize the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to minimize the game, type in your thing or whatever, then maximize the game. You still can't get the crosshairs. Just, you know, if this is your main game, it's unfortunate. One thing you can do is jailbreak your phone if you're comfortable with that, but if you've never done anything like that before, you might not be comfortable doing it. My advice would be to jailbreak your phone, download the Golf Clash notebook or whatever, however they tell you to do it, but then don't download anything else from, is it called Cydia or Insidia or something like that? Because when you jailbreak your phone, the Cydia shop is not watched by like the team at Apple. So people could just upload viruses on purpose. That's why I say make sure you get it from someone trusted. Like, you know, someone you would trust in Golf Clash might be like, this is how I did it. Like if there's a YouTube video on it, if it would have 1,000 thumbs down if he was having people, you know, go to a site that gave him viruses. That might be the only way to do it. Jailbreak something that's yours. Go figure. All right, I do have that in. Awesome. But you're okay talking about him, Jesse? I remember, I think it was driving through, I think it was Jacksonville. They had a frickin' NASCAR-looking bridge on the freeway that I wasn't the only one terrified. I'm sure if you live there, it's no big deal, but it was crazy. There were arcs. It was on an angle that it felt like your tires could be slipping, and that's not exaggerating. It probably is exaggerating because obviously cars would have fell into the water, and it was a decent-sized river or whatever.
Perfect shot.
You know what, Billy? I had a video about it. I went on Amazon. If all you want is a crosshair... Did I get rid of it? I must have put it somewhere else. They sell these little engraver pens that are 15 bucks. And what you do is you just buy yourself a screen protector and then engrave the cross on the screen protector. It doesn't matter where the cross is. I mean, try to put it in like the lower third of your screen, you know, not at the exact bottom. You can measure it out if you want or whatever, you know, but it doesn't matter where it's at because you're just going to measure from that line that's there. And then what I had to do, because sometimes it was still hard to see, what I had to do was get like a Sharpie and color in the dark, or color in the parts that I engraved so it'd be easier to see. I had to guess on the percentage because the clock was already ticking. And I guessed way off, but... Alright, so what I am going to do is I am going to switch accounts after this next hole. Since I already played the front 9, I'm going to play the front 9 on the other account, and then I'll switch back. Or maybe I'll play the full 18 on the other account, and then, you know, I'll switch again for this one. Jesse, that's an awesome attitude to have, man, because I didn't want to fight it. I went with avoidance, and look where it got me. When I was going with avoidance, I could still drive to Akron. I could still drive to Youngstown. You know, I didn't like it, but I could do it. And now, imagine not being to the downtown of your city for like 20 years. On this account, I'm wondering for the second shot if it might not be a bad idea for me to bring the cat, which is more accurate. I think I got very well, but see, it would be kind of awesome to just line up. My rings would be way different. So I'm just going to follow it to the tee. So we're at minus 12. We have a shot at minus 14 here. I'm pretty happy with that. I just got to switch a bag really quick. Oh, no I don't. Well, yeah I do. As much as I'd like to use that Cat 7, I trust his notes far more. Uh-oh. Is there an accuracy difference between Horizon 5... Let me check real quick. And Horizon 6. Golf Clash Notebook. Clubs. Woods. No, they're both 31. Okay, awesome. But see, the Cataclysm gives me almost 100 top spin. But then it's just going to be... I guess I could kind of... No. We're just going to have to trust ourselves. Trust in our ability. To hit perfect. So before I forget, let's take a quick peek at the trade-in. Oh, my guy's on. Pass me the carrots. What do you want to do with your life? When you please pass the carrots. God, life would suck if you were that angry all the time. I look at so many angry people that I just know, and I won't say it because obviously it'll set them off, but I'm like, you can't be enjoying life. Like, always freaking angry.
He's just a child.
All right, Tim. Andrew Stewart, how are you? Jess, what's up? Oh, I have social anxiety too. As a matter of fact, if you want to laugh, although you probably heard this 30 times because I just love to repeat myself.
What do you think you're doing?
But
You call this a room?
I actually also I don't like getting red lights when when I'm anxious, because I just look at them as obstacles in my way to get home. And I also had a really hard time when I went to the grocery store going to the deli, because you could have one person in front of you and you have no clue if they're just getting half a pound of cheese or if they're getting a basket full of things. It could just go on forever. And I mean, it's a little bit of a longer story, but I was talking with my shrink. I'm like, you know what? I think I made a breakthrough. I found out that I have a fear of traffic lights and delis. I guess you kind of had to be there, but four top, one right. Ooh, that doesn't seem right. Is it at +5? It is. My ball guide goes much further than his. So I'm going to go 2 top. 8-3. 9-4.
Great shot.
I was afraid I was going to run out of time. Please stay on the fairway. Keeping it at 10%. Oh, God. Max OP for the horizon. And I just hit a horrible... Was it even great or was it good? I just hit a horrible great with one of the most accurate clubs in the game.
Great shot.
No, we ain't gonna take it. Jim Nelson says 49 watching, only 29 likes. Appreciate you looking out, man. Could have sworn I must have switched it on here, but not. Okay. I think I understand regardless. It's full top spin. One right spin. It's not going to go quite as far, but it'll be a lot more forgiving. If I hit a bad grate.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully this stays on the fairway and sets us up with Thorn. Looking mighty fine, mighty fine. Hole 9 is no joke. Oh, it worked out perfect for me. Brandon Dellinger, take care, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Golf Clash David said, go Cat. I guess subliminally or subconsciously I was listening to him. I wasn't complaining, ball breakers. I was just saying, it was such a horrible shot with the rock. I would have never thought I'd have got perfect with a full overpower shot. Okay, so this is max. It shows a rough bump, but I think I might be a little too far over. So I am deviating from the plan. Not because it's not an awesome plan. It is an awesome plan, but I would just like to go here. 9-1. It's going to be 5-1. No way I'm going to get 5-1, so just do our best to get 5. And we got about a 1 in 10 chance if we hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Just because I'm really bad at getting that reverse shot in. Yeah.
Nice on.
That's all right. We didn't end up in the rough anywhere, so overall I'm happy. You know what? What do you guys want? Should I play the front 9 again, or do you want to see me play this to its completion and then go through a second time? I'll let you guys decide.
Birdie.
Oh yeah, James? If you really did have a buffet phobia, I think you'd be like, eh. You'd avoid them. Yeah, it is, Johnny. Cayman wants completion. Out of nowhere, what's up, buddy? He says he wants completion. I think we're going to go to completion. Tomania says your choice. I'm going to go with the majority. We're going to completion. There's a power slice. With 7 steps? Wait a minute. Oh no, 7, 8, and 9. Move 23 rings from the spot. Then adjust 20%, then push up. 0.1 top, 2 right, max OP, max right curl, full red in bunker. Okay, I got my landing position. %, rock 8. I have a rock 9. Oh, you're going from one bunker to the other bunker just through the measuring of wind, I'm guessing. Oh, I could just set up there? I don't even have to adjust the rings? He just came on the page I'm looking at and said, set up here, RJ. Damn, Ball Breaker spoils me. Well, that's easy. Okay, so if I set up there, it's max OP, max right curl, 0.1 top and 2 right. We're going to go set up there and then do the minus 20 and push up to max with a Titan. Well, thank you, Ball Breakers. He made it that super easy. I didn't think we were going to use the rock again. Very nice. I'm not even going to practice this bad boy. Awesome. Thank you. +7. Oh, no, rock +7. So it's in max. I see the red line. I see the +16. I'm just nervous. But I have no reason to be nervous because I don't have to adjust 20 some odd rings. So many people can adjust 20 some odd. That's an RJ thing. That's probably what you were talking about, isn't it, Ball Breakers, when you said to use my grid when adjusting for rings. You're probably talking about for slices and hooks. It's just I'm so slow with my pre-shot preparation. I never have time. Look at him. He watched you type it too. Definitely, Jesse. Go Browns. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's awesome to have someone to talk to about stuff like this, you know? The world's a very lonely place for people who have agoraphobia. Or social phobias and so on and so forth. So if you ever need to talk, man, hit me up. What's up, Chris? Two right. I won't use the word nipple if top spin. Okay, there we go. Alright, 8-6. It's going to be 10.7. And then max OP, max right curl. So we don't have to worry about the curl, you know, with the T. I always forget that part because I'm just a goofball. And a chip. Beautiful. See, got all worked up for nothing. I doubt I'll need it, but I like to have it set up. Hey, James, look! Yeah, I'm gonna be safe. I don't want to blow it already. Oh, jeez. It's like 20%, so I'm just gonna go with the minimum number that they just naturally give us. Although 2.7 seems like quite a bit. It's really not, because the entire target will fit in the hole. I probably don't even have to adjust it.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Awesome advice. You must whip it. Kingmaker. Max top, max left. Just off the triangles, OP. No pull angle. Green at fairway, ball guide through left edge of the cup. Gotcha. And then he provides the rings, which is awesome. And no wind will have us into a double adjustment, which is also awesome. Do you have agoraphobia as well, Jess? What's up, Philip Hansen? Greetings from Arizona. You live where my favorite YouTubers are. The fantasy footballers. You ever watch them? Seven Steps to Get a Condor. Be a nice book to get. Alright, so we want green right there. Max top spin. Max left spin. What did I do? We want the green. There we go. We want to be on the left side of the hole. 7-9 is 8-3. Hopefully we hit perfect. Get in the hole. You know what? If you don't watch fantasy football, they also have a comedy podcast they do once a week. It's called The Spitballers, or you could probably just type in Spitballers. 3 guys from Phoenix, Arizona. Hilarious, super entertaining. Highly recommend them. If anyone else out there is looking for, some sort of entertainment in the form of comedy, family-friendly comedy, not even one cuss word, no dirty talk or nothing. Everything is 100% family friendly, and man, it's so freaking entertaining. I love those guys. I actually had a dream about them, like just meeting them. I don't know, I guess I just look at them and like they have star power in my eyes. Awesome guys, at least on YouTube.
Great shot.
Oh, definitely worth it, bud. It'll probably be that much cooler because they're literally, they could be right up the street from you, Like one of the jokes, oh my god, I'm going to spoil something here, so you might want to mute me or turn me off. I mean, you can't really spoil a podcast, can you? And as a matter of fact, unless you watch their entire back catalog, you probably would never hear it anyway. But they were talking about, like, being allergic to things. Some people, they're like, you would think that with today's technology, we would have a much better way to test for allergies, as opposed to putting all these allergens on, like, this card that's meant, and rub it in your back skin or whatever, and then go, oh yeah, you're allergic to pollen. So the one guy, kind of made fun of that, talking in like an old timer, like Western voice or something. He's like, oh, I got cat fur here. Let's rub it on your back a little bit. Nope, you're not allergic to cat fur, but you know what you are allergic to? You're allergic to poison. Turns out 100% of people are allergic to poison. I was dying. I can't do it like him, but oh my god, I was dying. Turns out 100% of the people are allergic to poison. I can't. God, I love this. Elevation. Find, spot, and hit. There's nothing to do. You just set up, you grip it, and you rip it. Let's do that. One ball of right curl. I would have went max right curl, so I'm glad I... Yellow ring at rough. Right rough at max. I mean, don't get much better than that. And then if we have a higher wind or a lower wind, he gives you, like if you have 9.8 to 11, just use 6 rings. If you have less than 9.7, use 6.5. If you have 11 or more, use 5.5. I mean, everything you need to hit this shot perfectly is right here. It's just a matter of you being able to set it up the way the picture shows you, the way the words tell you, and then to be able to hit perfect. I don't even have to pull nothing out. All right, 1.5 right. 5, that's 6. Let's take half off here. Full overpower, 1 ball, right curl. Try to hit perfect.
That's hot off the presses and ready to pull balls. Eric Carmen and make
Perfect
you
shot.
lose control.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ball went in the hole.
Good night. Punch out, wash up, wrap it up. I'll see you later, people.
That's just... I could never come up with this shot on my own. Insanity. And I didn't even... I made a mistake. I didn't even follow his notes perfectly. I didn't look at the wind. And if I would have, I probably would have did an extra half top spin, judging on where I ended up. It's like I don't even do his notes justice because I just keep having brain farts. Lawrence Douglas, what's up, bud? Oh, wow, Philip. Yeah. I am Cayman. I'm Christian.
Perfect shot.
How about yourself? I try to be Christian. I know you might be like, what does try to be Christian mean? Just, you know, I do my best to please God. I know it's not works that get you there. We'll call that a third. But we all fall short. I'd like to fall short less often.
Perfect shot. Albatross.
Never got an albatross on this hole that I could remember. If I did, it was a frickin' accident with a full backspin Guardian or something. That was crazy. Wow. Max top, no side spin. So I'm gonna have to take out my B52. I'd be silly not to. Or do I have a bag that already has the the... No, I don't. Oh, I don't even need to do this. See, again, it gives us all everything we need. It already gives me the ring. So max top, no side spin, top of yellow at fairway, guide filling the left side of the cup. Saw an opponent play this shot on my first practice, checked, and this is Fenzel's shot. Gives a link to Fenzel's YouTube channel. I mean, you don't get any more, you can't get any more classier than Mr. Ballbreakers here. He could have kept that tidbit to himself if he was a less honest lad. My daughter just texted me. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, I texted her about the dog. She must have just got off work. Okay, let's go. It might have had enough top at 7, but I love your wind ring chart so much. Even just for that. One of my favorite Def Leppard songs, and I love them all. Well, at least from Hysteria. And what was the one right before Hysteria with Rock of Ages and Photograph? Pyromania, maybe? One question I've been dying to ask is, do you do your own video graphics, animation, design, etc.? Not really. This image that you see behind me is an image that you can get off of YouTube if you just type like 80s arcade wallpaper. The little videos that I make, however, I definitely don't make those, but I do go into photo editing and put different music or different sounds to the clips. For copyright reasons. All right, 7-7 is 4-3. I'm going to adjust from here. No, I'll be fine. Because that's 4. That's about 3. And that's perfect. Come on, baby. Just a bit outside. But so, yeah, like when you see... Well, cowbell is someone else's, 100%, and they get all the royalties for it. Now, I'm fine with that. But like football, you might notice that's actually from... a movie called Basketball, and then I just took a non-copyright song that seemed to match with his dance moves and everything, and I went into my video editing software, which just about anyone can do. It's definitely low-end skill, and ended up with All right. So yeah, I can't take credit for any of these. Again, all I do is cut the sound out and put non-copyright sound in. Although I did have a viewer send me the music for this. It was a mix he made on his own. So someone else did the graphics for this video, but the viewer sent me a remix of the original sound, and it ended up like that. I am scared. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it because I'm not certain if I go that way. If I play the way I normally play, I think at best I'll have a side wind. But if I play the way that he shows and I just trust the notes, which are trustworthy, it won't matter and I'll be able to use a sniper. It's just a Kingmaker, so I'm gonna practice just the drive. Big topper, sniper. Thing that sucks about practice though is if you do it correctly, you wish that you didn't practice, you know? I am Caleb. I'm sure many of you guys won't be able to stick around for it, as it is getting late. And on top of that, 4 hours of me is at least 3 hours too much. Oh no, I trust the notes. It sucks for me trying to hit perfect. I'm just saying, you know, yeah, it's just I'm scared because of my horrible accuracy. Philip, dropping $5. Thanks, Phil. Do you know my list? If you do, just let me know what I can play for you. If not, I'll read it off to you. I got a whole list of them. Right? Oh, crap. Things that should have been done before I said go. $4-8. And then was this was a push up to plus 13. Full, was it left curl? Max left curl with no OP.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Tiki. Oh, just a bit outside. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Is it plus 10? No, it was plus 20. Gotta make sure everything's right. That's what happens when I don't bring in. Alright, so Phil, I have crabs, football, which you just saw, both of those, security guard, monkeys, zombies, bus, lap dance, kung fu, and Mark's car. I'm just going to trust it. I'm not going to go... You know, Ball Breakers, I did have 20% in, though, instead of 10%. That definitely could have, you know, with a club this inaccurate, maybe. All right. 8-2. And it was blue right there. Everything looks good. Four. Push up to plus 13. Right? Yep. Full left curl with no overpower. Another perfect shot. Do your thing. What's up, Robert Jones? Oh, we clipped the rough. Oh well. We might have a bit of a tailwind here. Hopefully that helps us out. Yeah, I don't understand why that happened, but only to me, of course. That's how this works. Did Philip say something? I see him say see you, but I didn't see him say he wanted anything. Have a good night, Philip. If he did mention something, please let me know. Oh, he had the same issue I had. Night, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. I had overpower. How can you tell that I had overpower? I mean, it wasn't shaking or anything. You know what? Let's go with the full. I'm just not going to push back up or use OP and hope that I can get through the rough.
Great shot.
Nope, not enough curl. The heck is this? I like the 80th greatest hits, not the ones that... Okay, this guy had a one-hit wonder and it was never heard from again, but here's one of his songs you never heard before. He said lap dance? Awesome. Thank you, Kavak. Thank you, Philip. Jeffrey. Now, this particular one, Lap Dance, James, Fun and James, you can see his logo at the top by that yellow arrow. He made that one for one of his videos and then let me steal it. So he would have more creativity than I would. He does a lot of that. I mean, that's almost a straight on. I'm a little bit to the right of the cup because it's ever so slightly. You know, I feel like perfect will be in. I've been wrong before. I could catch some sort of weird glitch and the ball might shoot across, but
Perfect shot.
can't believe I hit perfect. Did I aim right? Oh, yeah.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more counter.
That I'm just a huge Christopher Walken fan.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
So after all those troubles that I bestowed upon myself, we get the eagle anyway. No movement shot, max overpower, max left curl, 10%. I don't see a push up to max. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a go. Okay. Another Titan. %. And he's doing it with an Apex M, which really doesn't matter because it's a no movement shot. Good night, ball breakers. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Thanks, Badger, Tiki, Kavak, ball breakers. Appreciate you guys. Jeffrey, Philip. Risky is my first name. RJ stands for Risky Jerk. Or Rotten Jokes. Any ideas on how to get a 3-year-old pup to go to bed? She won't lay down on her bed, and I need help.
Perfect shot.
I would say either a crate. Probably a crate would be the best. I can't get my 10-year-old dog to go where I want him.
Perfect shot.
Come on, do your thing! Why? Yeah! But it could have been worse. We could have went into the water. We could reach from here, so we're in good shape. Right, Badger. If I would have sliced this one, I'd really have problems. Yeah, that's true too. My poodle freaks out. Literal shaking that you can see with your eyes when we 4th of July
Perfect shot.
and thunderstorms. They sell anxiety coats for them, and it feels like a hug. I mean, it won't cure everything, but it'll definitely make them feel better. Them. All right, we're just gonna call this 8. We'll go 8 and almost 8.5.
Great shot.
I just want to putt. I'll take it.
Nice on.
This next one is 1-1 minus 0.1. So that's easy. If it's 8.1, you go 8.
Birdie. Birdie.
Minus 33 in Masters. Freaking prodigy. Lucky to have him. That's it. Thunder shirt. That's exactly what it's called. You know, Kavak, it's weird. Dude never had a problem with fireworks, thunderstorms, nothing when he was a pup, when he was younger. This didn't come on till older age. But that is a good idea. No. Yes. $7.8.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Lex. Wyatt! Wyatt Burp!
Nice on.
Ugh. He's pointing at me and talking? My buddy Wyatt! Let me blow up the camera. For those of you who don't know, Lexi's my daughter. Wyatt's my grandson. Hey, Wyatt! What's up, buddy? Oh, now I messed it up. There we go. Hi, Wyatt! Grandpa misses you. I love you.
Nice on.
Wyatt Burp! see. Oh, I gotta hit the control key to fix that. There we go. Hey, Luke, how are you? Oh, man. I love my grandson.
30.
He's the man. All right. He's crying of confusion. Wyatt! Help! I'm stuck in the TV! Oh, man. Yeah, make him think that, RJ. All right, where is... Yep, that's the one we want. We got that, 10%. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I definitely would love to see the video. You and Colin have a good day today? Best song in the world right now, and best video. I could like just pause the stream right now and sit here for 4 minutes and just watch it, and then just keep hitting replay. Oh my god, I love this song so much. I just found it. Like, I'm sure I heard it when I was younger, but I just found it like a week or two ago. Five top, 2 right, 1 ball right curl. Blue at rough, +0. Uh-oh. Oh, well, yikes. Colin's my son-in-law. I'm probably not going to be done till 1 a.m. Why is he working so late today? Wyatt Burp! I love you!
Great
I
job.
love you, buddy! Yeah, what is... Today's Friday, right? Yeah, that is odd. Blue at +0. 2 right, 5 top. 7-7. One ball right curl, no overpower. I don't think. Yeah.
Great job.
Hopefully it's great right proof. Oh, so this is going to be normal? It's going to be every Friday? Yeah, I love movies. Take care, Luke. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. -27 without any apps? I probably couldn't do that. You're probably going to beat me. Whatever I'm able to hit. I mean, the crosshair is more of
Great shot.
a convenience. You know, you could use the take shot button. And then the app, I mean, I could pull it up on the computer instead. Again, it's convenience having the touch screen.
Lights on.
But, like, I wouldn't be able to do the decimal math in my head. Okay, max back, 0.5 right. I think that's right.
It's electric.
9-1, what was that, like +3? We'll call it like 70%. 9 rings.
Perfect shot.
This will be interesting. I'll get to watch Wyatt watching me,
Lights on.
and Wyatt will be able to watch me watching him watch me on TV. Oh, what a cute picture. That is awesome. I love that. I'll probably won't be able to see it really good. Anyway, it's kind of washed out at the top. Well, anyway, that's, you can with the picture you can see me on the TV, but doing it like this, it's all washed out. That's a keeper forever. I love that both pictures. James White, the man with the coolest name on the internet. What's up, buddy? He's replying, Wyatt! I love it. Wyatt, you want to dance? Look at that, Wyatt. I hope so, James. I didn't even look at my score. Good night, Philip. Here, one for the road, buddy. If I could find it. No movement shot, one left. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate you, bud. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Sing it. Here he comes. He's going to sing it. Well, at least he's going to dance to it. Wyatt! Look, Wyatt! I'll have to get some Cocoa Melon on here for when he comes hanging out. I feel like this is going to go too far. But you got to trust the notes, man. Oh, we got a glitch roll. And it still stayed on. So, man, even without the glitch roll, we'd have been in good shape. Night out of nowhere. Well, hopefully we could repeat it. Hey, before you go.
Guess what? I got a fever.
Good night, guys. He's intrigued? Well, let's keep it going. All right, rings from Max are given. And he says 2 backspin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about 40. He didn't do 40. All right, we'll call this 50%. And hope for the best. I'd love to give a save for Stark here. It would also be an awesome way to end it, but it is a guess. I don't want to play zombies. I don't want to scare them. You probably wouldn't get this. Good night, Wyatt. Love you, buddy.
Perfect shot.
Oh, getting that drop there would have really helped out our opponent. It's like I want to say good luck, good game, but I feel like that's kind of rubbing in a bad hole, you know? Thanks, out of nowhere. Ah, poor guy. I thought maybe it would end with my drop and help him out, but he's going to get the score he would have got if he got no help from me whatsoever. I wouldn't be happening if it weren't for, you know, for you and your old lady. So thank you guys very much.
Perfect shot.
I should probably call her Jess. They don't like being called old ladies.
Nice on.
All right. Minus 26. Not the highest minus 26. Could have been in 4th place with the minus 27. Nice. Got another account to go. If you've had your fill, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you're sticking around, more 80s music, more Golf Clash coming up. But I am going to take a brief 5-minute intermission. Otherwise, my butt will go numb. And that just sucks. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I am playing. I'm just going to start the countdown again, and I'll be back when it's done. I've been drinking a lot of Powerade. I'm going to relieve myself and just stretch out my legs and stuff. I'll be right back. I buy these little Skittles packets, water flavoring. I refilled my drink. They're good. My favorite flavor is purple. I know purple's a color, not a flavor, but whatever. Grape, whatever it's supposed to be. All right. We're back. Wow, more than half of you guys. Well, more than half of you stuck around. I appreciate you. I'll try to make this round go a little quicker. Aw, I hate when they give you a chest, but you can't open it because you didn't buy the pass. Oh well. Now I got to deal with that little one up there. Yes, please. I don't like buying more than 10. Can we get 3 more? Just reset this back to hole 1. Ooh, yes, please. All right. Also got to make sure we put the second bag in, otherwise we'll have the wrong things there. Cat 4 is Sniper 9. I would go Sniper 9. But then, you know, obviously when you're dealing with the longer holes, switch on over. Your big dog, if it's at a high enough level, might still be better than a Cat 4, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought the first shot was a Titan for some reason. Man, my memory sucks. 406 Kingmakers. Beautiful to see. All those times I accidentally purchased them. You know, Kavak, you're absolutely right. But Prince's, whoever's in charge of Prince's music makes it so you can't play him. I'd love to play nothing but Prince, but he's one of the ones that get my videos completely blocked. No OP, right curl. All right, 20%, 8-3. Want the white.
So, Sheriff, what seems to be the problem around here?
Don't worry about it, ma'am. Just them damn Yankees.
7-1.
Perfect shot.
I was never a damn Yankees fan. What about you guys? This is probably their best song. Minus 10%. Davidas, is that what it's called?
Great shot.
Hey, Isaac Gonzalez, what's up, buddy? Wally, how are ya? Awesome. Norm, what's up, buddy? Things are going very well. What do we get, a 26 or 27? I think 27, actually, on the other account. Somewhere near the top 10. All right, we're going to play this with the actual, so minus 10. We're still going to play at minus 10, but we're using a different club. 9-1. It's absolute max distance. It's a no movement shot that's going right in the hole, even on the right side of the cup, too, so. Seven, 8. But I'm not very good with max wedge.
Perfect shot.
Yeah. I'm better with Jared's shot is more accurate than me playing with just the regular tools. I don't know why. Probably because, well, I should have moved over. Geez, I probably should have moved over a whole nother ring based on where I ended up. Because the rings are really small. What's up, Brian Knight? Oh, ZZ Top? Yeah. She's got legs. She knows how to use them. Norm, we all have those days, bud.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
All right, hole number 2. Par 3. .8 top, rough bump, 3 left. You know, let's get some ZZ Top on here for Kavak. I'll play my favorite ZZ Top song. Hopefully it's yours too. I just don't know the name. When I see it, I should know it. Ah, now I know it. But I want to find it. There we go. My favorite ZZ Top. What's your favorite, Kavak?
Rumors spreading round. United Texas town. About to shack outside the game.
Remind me. I'll have to put that on after this one. You like this one?
If you're gonna go to that, oh my.
Perfect shot.
A lot of nice girls.
Nice on.
I always thought this was ZZ Top featuring some like jazz artist. To find out it was actually the lead singer was like, what? I didn't know he could do that with his voice. 1-1. Watch Kavak be like, this is my least favorite. I almost stopped listening to him because of this song. Like, no, don't say. Ah, of course I hit great. That's how you know you love them, when there's no bad song. Perfect could have been in. Haha, your little screensaver isn't making that noise anymore. Although, to be fair, it could just honestly be his favorite, you know? Bow, 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 bow. Gator Ball is pretty much the same. Just one more one more right spin. Max top, max right, max OP. Right curl to the middle of the T. Don't want to do too much. I'll have to see if I ever heard Breakaway. There's a real cute Snoopy cartoon video to this song. Like, it fits the way all the little Peanuts characters are dancing. See if I can... ZZ Top. What was in Breakaway? Hopefully I just got to type B. Nope. BR? Yep, second one. This one goes out to Kavak.
Perfect shot.
No!
Perfect shot.
Please work. Man, that's a thing of beauty. Wow. Oh, I got a 26? Why did I think I got a 20? Yeah, you're right. I looked at the 27s. Yeah, this is only what, hole 3? So 15 more holes to go after this. But I should be warmed up for it. I don't know why I thought I got a 27. I told someone I got a 27. I didn't mean to lie. So how's your night going, Brian Knight? Looks like a third. So 4.1. Not too worried about great from there.
Albatross.
Yeah, I did not want that putt, Fuzzy Elf. I was very pleased when I saw it go to the fringe. Alright, don't need none of that because we got another par 3 coming up. .404, uh-oh. You guys seen the 404 errors before, right? Whoa, 4.05 back and 0.5 right. How do you get 4.05? I can't even do 4.1. Absolute minimum. I'm sure that was probably a typo. Eight is going to be 8-7. And it says favor 1201. It looks like we kind of are favoring 1201, but I just gave it a little tick just in case. Perfect, get in the hole.
Shot.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is small chowder.
That felt good. On to hole 5. Back to the Zerk. We still got the Zerk plus 10.
Perfect shot.
Oh, perfect line. Just a little more spin would have had it going in. All right, so we're going to avoid the hook here. We got in trouble either way. If I go, okay, so the wind's blowing that way. If I go that way, actually, I think it'll give me, yeah, it's going to give me a side wind. Last time I got stuck in the sand, I think I got a drop, but I can't count on that. So I'm actually going to, I'm going to go my own way here. But I'm going to go my own way with a Power 5 ball. Do I want to go Luminary? I mean, I really hate to waste Luminaries. No, I'll go Gator Ball. I'm fine with one. Wind resistance. know what? Part of me says still to go straight and just blast it, but nah. I really want to, but I practiced this, I think, 2 times, and then on the third one, I'm going to play this in RJ way. I'll use his elevations. Oh, Dancing Putin's been retired for a while. He's probably still on my hard drive somewhere, though. Oh my god, I thought that was me for a second. If you rewind it, you'll probably see my eyes go.
Perfect shot.
God, I would love to try that. You know what? I'm going to. It's just such an awesome shot. Four top, 2 left. Push up to max. And then, wasn't it full curl? Yeah.
Great shot.
Glad I did it. That was beautiful. That's how it was meant to be done. I don't know how I screwed up last time. Damn, I put too much of the powder in this. I put 2, because this looks like maybe 2 water bottles, right? And, man, I gotta drink, like, at least a third of it and then add some water to it. Too strong. I'm sure you will, Kavak. Hopefully we're in that range. That would be nice.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Absolute max. I love shots in absolute max. Club plus 20, rough iron played minus 10%. Not sure I understand that. So I think that means I'm going to be missing this.
Perfect shot.
Oh, if that bounce...
Nice on.
If I would either backed up a little bit or if that bounce would have bounced in the hole, that would have been a drop. All right, we'll hurry up and collect that achievement before we go to the next one. Oops. Oh, we'll get both of them today. Nice. %, power 3, 4.2 top, 3 left, no OP, little bit of left curl. Red ring by left at bottom of +1. And even if we were to screw up, as long as we get that first bounce over that little rough, we would be able to reach. But we're not going to think that we're going to screw up. All right, 3 left, 4.2 top. I guess we want it to clip the rough on that second bounce there.
Great shot.
Oh no, we want the third bounce over. Okay. I get it now. 15% club for this next one. Hopefully it'll be the Grizzly, if that's what was supposed to happen. Left inside of the cup and past 1/2 square. Damn, did anyone catch the yardage on that drive?
Great shot.
What's up, West Virginia videos? See, even though he rolled into the rough, he can make it because he's on the left side and there's a tailwind. Oh, yeah, we didn't get up high enough. I don't want to mess with it. Actually, I'll go... Last time, I think I made the mistake of thinking this was a slight tailwind for some reason. So minimum will be 7-2. Wait longer, jerk.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right. Already up to hole 7. Man, we're cruising through these last ones. Oh, we don't need to change that, but we are going to be using a navigator. It went 317. Let's see what it would have been here. Okay, yeah, 318, he couldn't get the bump because he was between clubs too.
Great shot.
Most of his drives went 341 down to 336.
Nice on. Birdie.
See, I got my point across the first time. I'm glad that there was that emoji. I was thinking about hitting the loading emoji, but I like the don't pitch a hissy fit. But I don't want to be a jerk on every shot. Just that one shot where he's like, I'm waiting.
Birdie.
All right, put a navigator in. Let's roll. 5.5 back, 1 right. Tip of square, 2 squares short, but aim it at the center of the hole. And this is 1-to-1, period. Whew. Wish I would have ordered a heater. Wish I could just be a man and go to the store and pick one up and have it the same day. And if I feel good tomorrow, maybe I can make it to a store. It's right on the fringe of where I'm comfortable going, so I'd really have to be having a good day. Ooh.
Nice on.
So first thing I want to do is the 5.5 back. Then we also want the red ring here, but we want to be about 2 squares short, which is right there. 8-4 is going to be 8-4. These instructions seem super easy. Normally when they're super easy and I hit perfect, this happens.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
No. Where is vitals? 40, 110. Take that thing off his face. Alright, let's give him an IV.
You find WTKF?
Yeah. Alright, we haven't got time. Let's go to an OR.
Birdie.
Missed it by this much.
Birdie.
You know, I was never a Quiet Riot fan. A lot of people around me were, but... Here you go, Kavak. Let's get back on track. APOC and Guardian. Do I have one of those set up, or do I need to go back? Got one set up. Awesome. Put the Guardian in.
I turn right into my baby and finally find my old blue jean.
You know, you're 100% right, Kavak. T-Bone. I didn't even realize it was you. How you doing, buddy? I just saw the number. Yeah, especially the loading, and there's a few this season that seem to like make fun of the game. Like, this is ridiculous or something like that. Is this an Ohio clan? Ohiokie? Ohokie? Ohio Hokie? Maybe he's from Ohio, but he's a Hokie fan?
Great shot.
All right, 2 top, 3 right. 7-2. We are not pushing back up to max.
If I ever get back my blue jeans, Lord, how happy could one man be?
About 7/8 ball right curl.
Perfect shot.
If I ever get back my blue jeans,
I've never really been that in love with blue jeans. But I know some people are. I tell you what, right after this song, Fuzzy Elf, I'll play them both for you.
you know my baby, be bringing on home to me.
Hey, well, it's awesome to have you here, T-Bone. Thanks for stopping in. If there's any tips I could give you, please let me know. I'd love to help. You can hit exclamation point notes in the chat, and it'll pull up the same exact notes I'm looking at if you're interested.
Perfect shot.
You like how Fuzzy Elf keeps us in suspense? You are the... He's like, I ain't gonna say it. Fullback, 0.6 right, and going right down that, like, right down like here. All right. I took a guess. I was running out of time.
Perfect shot.
So yeah, nowhere close.
Nice on. Birdie.
Anything for you, Fuzzy Elf.
Birdie.
Still too tall, tight pants, points, hollering out. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes. Points on her own, way up high.
All right. I think we got to set up a bag for this one.
Out past the cornfield when it always got heavy. Out in the back seat of my 60 Chevy. Working on mysteries without any clues. Working on a night move. Trying to make some front page driving news. Working on a night
Make sure I got the right numbers on these. I do. Let's go!
in a sweet summertime. We were in love, oh no, far from
Yeah, Kavak, I haven't dropped this one either.
our song. We were just young and restless and bored, living by the soul. And we steal away every chance we could. Back rooms, alley, trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We were getting our share, working on a night love. Trying to lose all what teenage blues. Working on a night love.
So we're setting up at +5. White ring by the left rough. 4 top, 1 right. Each of these shots are very easy.
Perfect shot.
I might take a chill pill, though, on the overpower on the second shot with the horizon, just because it's horrible accuracy, like 30, 31.
I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. It's funny how the night moves.
Great shot.
You just don't seem to have as much to lose.
Yeah, Bob Seger's pretty awesome.
How the night moves.
What was that other song? When you're strung out from the cold,
Closing in.
everyone's watching you and you just want to explode. That's Bob Seger, right? I think it is.
Night moves.
Great shot.
Oh! We still have a slight headwind. Yikes.
We're gonna practice love.
4.3. About 2 rings of overpower if I feel safe with it.
Perfect shot.
I like it. And it looks like, I like that we didn't go too far, so we'll be able to do the rough bump. Is it turn the page? It probably is. Yeah, it is turn the page. All right, Against the Wind. When I think of Bob Seger, that's the song I think of.
Seems like yesterday.
These are all good, though. I've heard them all.
It was long ago.
Great shot.
Jane, it was lonely. She was the queen of my night. There in the darkness with the radio.
Nice on.
Mountains that we move. Caught like a wildfire out of control. Till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me. How she swore that it never would end.
Yes.
She held me.
I'm gonna have to guess.
Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind. We were running
I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna go 3-8.
We were young and strong. We were running against the wind.
Perfect shot.
Years roll slowly past.
Close.
Nice on.
Yeah, my mom was into Meatloaf and the Jay Giles Band. So those are two albums I remember. I'm sure she liked him too, but those are, you know, when you think of like growing up with your mom, those are the albums I remember having and playing. Billy Joel too. Two right. Oh, I should have been a Titan. Two right. The slightest bit of top. 8, 9. It's going to be 11. Kavak, we've all had those tournaments, man. I'm sure you've been here when I could have played much better. Glad you got your, you know, at least you got some accounts through. That's cool. I'll take that. Whew. I took my air conditioner out like a few days ago. Thought that would make a big difference. Thought maybe the cold air was coming in that way, but I was wrong. Stephen Wolf. Hey Sam, how are ya? Like a Rock is good. I remember that was on what, old Chevy or Ford commercials for the longest time. Like a rock. I agree with you, Billy. How are ya? Whew, okay, that's, we'll call that 20%, which is basically 20%. 2 rings. The whole target would fit, so once again, even if it's not 2 rings, it wouldn't make a difference. Probably don't even have to adjust. But I'm not feeling that cocky to not adjust. I actually went like 2.5. Big difference between even the Thorn and the Endbringer. Man, we are flying. We're already on hole 11. What took so long for me? Let's see what song. All right, we just heard Night Moves. But we know we got Bob Seger fans in here, so nothing wrong with Like a Rock.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
No, I never heard of 38 Special, Norm. But I'm always open to new things. Thanks, T-Bone. Rough bump, max top, max left. Kingmaker. God, does anyone remember that commercial? That wasn't a Cleveland thing, was it? That had to have been nationwide for Bob Seger to do it. I want to say it was like Chevy Silverado or something. Like a rock. It was definitely a pickup. I want to say it was Chevy Silverado. Yeah, I thought it was Chevy. .38 Special
Great shot.
has a song named South Florida, and they're cousins of Leonard Skinner, or did I get that all messed up?
Nice on.
Right, Sam. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Cleveland's not going to get special treatment. Just hearing that little guitar part, the very beginning, reminded me, 7-6, of the truck like dipping down into some mud and bouncing back up. Like a rock.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Somebody Like You. That sounds like a really good song. I'm going to look that up after this song.
Birdie.
Sometimes late at night, oh, when I'm bathed in the firelight, the moon comes calling a ghostly way. And I recall,
I wonder if I'm thinking of the right song. Somebody Like You. Oh, cool. This is just Find Spot and Hit. But it'd be nice to pay attention to the wind. We probably could have had a putt if we would have. $11.5. We're gonna go 5-5. Full over power, one ball curl. Oh my goodness. Of course. All right, what was that? Somebody like you.
Perfect shot.
Whew. We'll call that like 10 or 15%. Probably closer to 15.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I thought you were just trying to be hip, Colt. I love this style guitar. The jun 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 jun. It reminds me of like passing cars really fast on the freeway for some reason. I love when rock and metal use that. Jun 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 jun. Well, at least it's not the weekend. I think we're playing well enough to make it to the weekend. I don't know why I hit good. What a waste of an opportunity on a super easy shot with these notes, though. No, the song I was thinking of was a country song. It's not quite on the tip of my tongue, but I'm like it's getting warmer and warmer inside my head. Oop. We got a Kingmaker in. No. Oh, now it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a country song. The guy's singing about how he wouldn't be who he is if it wasn't for who he ended up with. I know you're probably like, RJ, that's just about every country song. Alone and out there, I would be. Or something like that. Seven five is 4-2. It'd be like a woman like you or something. I don't know. 7-5 is 4-2.
Perfect shot.
Oh.
Nice on.
Is it Keith Urban? I want to hear that now. And I think they even had Keith Urban up there. I think the beginning of the song starts out with, I might be mixing two songs together, but like he ran into his old ex that, you know, he thought he was head over heels in love with. No, that was, I thank God for unanswered prayers. But I still want to hear that Keith Urban one. I know I don't really do Van Morrison has a good song too. Somebody Like You. I wonder if this is it. I don't think this is it. I'm going to give it a minute though. I could be wrong, but I feel like he said something like, "You make the best fried chicken." If I was a different man or something like that. The voice fits, but the beat don't. You make the best fried chicken. Alone and out there I would be, looking for a woman like me. No, that's... Oh, Johnny Reed A. Okay. I want to hear that now that I... Johnny Reed, A Woman Like You. I'll just... A Woman Like You. I think it was Lee Bryce. Was that Johnny Lee guy? Was he like the original? Or did he remake it? Whoever, I don't... I'll listen to this version. Thank you.
What I'm feeling when I hold you, it feels like heaven, heaven surrounds me. Every time you wrap your arms around me, and there's nothing I can say.
Wow, his voice does not fit his face. I would never, like, assume. He looks like he should sound like Clay Aiken, but he's got an awesome voice.
When you're with me, when you kiss me, when you tell me how much you miss me, every moment we're together brings us closer.
This ain't the version, but let me look at that Lee Bryce guy, or whatever his name. Yeah, Lee Bryce. I think this is it. Same song, just Lee Bryce must have covered it or something, right? This is definitely it. Yeah, this is a different song, isn't it?
She said, honey, what would you do if you'd have never met me? I just laughed, said, I don't know. I could take a couple guesses, though.
Ah, shit.
Then tried to dig real deep. Said, darling, honestly, I do a lot more offshore fishing. Probably eat more drive-through chicken. And take a few strokes off my golf game. If I'd have never known your name, I'd still be driving that old green Nova. I probably never would have heard of yoga. Be a better football fan. But if I was a single man,
Perfect shot.
alone and out there on the loose, I'd be
Looking for a woman like you. Yep. This sounds like a different song. Are these the lyrics? These aren't the lyrics that that other guy was singing, is it? You had the name of the song right.
So I said, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I wouldn't trade a single day for 400 years the other way. She just smiled, rolled her eyes. She's heard all of my lies.
T-Bone, let me play something for you too, man. What's your favorite song? What are you in the mood for?
Playing bass in my cover band. You stocking up cold Bud Light.
No, they don't do that anymore, Billy Shelton. I feel like if, like, okay, so, you know, I assume you know about the star system. You know, 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. And then, like, I don't know, if there's, like, enough people to fill 10 brackets, I feel like they go, all right, first person goes in bracket 1, second person bracket 2, third, you know, so it just keeps going, would be my best guess.
Get sick deep sea fishing. You make the best fried chicken. I got a hopeless golf game. I love the sound of your name. I might miss that old 3 Nova. I love watching you do yoga. I take a gold band on my hand over being a single man. 'Cause honestly, I don't know what I'd do if I'd never met a woman like you.
Sounds like a very lucky man. Man, we're not getting any drops. I think we, what do we drop the first hole? Oh, sorry I missed it, T-Bone. Glad I asked. I wonder if it'll sound familiar to me. Seeing Give It To Me by everyone but Jay Giles. Maybe I gotta type in Jay Giles. Oh, 1973. I might not have heard this one.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
I feel like I heard this before. I like this. I didn't know this was the Jay Giles band, though. Doesn't sound anything like Freeze Frame or anything. It's kind of like that LaGrange song by ZZ Top. Doesn't sound anything like their other ones. No movement shot, 10%. Very risky shot, but we're going to take it. Billy, I don't think I ever had my two accounts in the same bracket ever since the change. It's the only good thing. But I only have two accounts. I'm sure if you have 10 or something like that, which a lot of people do have a lot of accounts, you know, it's more likely. Jason!
Dilly dilly.
Awesome to see you, bud. Good night, Norm. Thanks for hanging out, bud. 1973. I think my mom would have been like 12 when this came out. 13. My mom would have been 13.
Perfect shot.
I don't know if she was into Jay Giles when she was that young or not. No movement shot. 1.6 and 5.8. Eight, 5. No, nothing about pushing up. 6, 7.
Great shot.
Ooh, I wanted to hit perfect. Stay, stay. I was able to make it last time with the Nirvana. I know this club doesn't go quite as far as the Nirvana. Wally, buddy, can you give me a song?
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh no, we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to play it down here though. We don't really have backspin. Well, we got a little more backspin, but I'd rather be in this area anyway. I'm gonna go 8.2-ish.
Perfect shot.
It amazes me where I hit perfect and where I don't.
Nice on.
You got it, Wally. It's a pretty long name.
30.
This song has about another minute left, and then I'll type all that in. Hopefully once I put here's a quarter,
30.
it'll pick up on it. Man, this back one just kind of flew, it seemed like. Either that or time just seemed to go by faster. Now see if I had my microphone. Is it Travis Tritt? Yep, there it is. Here you go, buddy.
You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone. Now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home.
Great shot.
Call someone who cares.
Nice on.
Definitely heard this song before. Ah.
Nice on.
So you're leaving, caught me unaware. But the fact is you're wrong, girl, that can't be undone. So here's
Birdie.
call someone who cares. Call someone who listen, that might give a damn.
I don't know why, because the songs aren't anything alike,
Birdie.
but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Would You Like Fries with That? I think that's the name of the song. No one's peeing on the field. It's not a Cleveland Browns game then. Only 2 holes left and we're in 42nd place. All right. I think it's Would You Like Fries with That? Yep, Tim McGraw. Would you like fries with that? Special meaning in
job of mine is paying both our rents. You're out here buying happy meals and I'm eating rice and pintos. You so much as crack a smile at me, man. When I come through this here window, well, you took my wife and you took my kids and you took that life that I used to live. My private pool, the boat, my tools, my dreams, the dog, the cat. Yeah, I think that's just about everything. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you want fries with that? Your ketchup's in the bag, and check is in the mail.
Perfect shot.
Hope your chicken's raw inside, and I hope your bun is steak.
Hey, Dave Marcy, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Appreciate you. Good luck on your rounds.
You bet your throat pickle, and that would tickle me.
That's a great question, Fuzzy Elf. It's probably a matter of where you live.
You ain't got no change coming back. Are you out of your mind? Will you tell my wife? And you tell my kids?
Oh, Uncle Buck. Yeah, Kavak. I remember that. You want fries with that?
Here's your nuggets. Don't you, don't laugh at me,
+2. 79%. Running out of time.
Perfect shot.
How do I hit perfect when I'm like panicking with time?
Nice on.
What's up, the Swede? Did I forget anyone? Trying to take care of the people who've been here for both, well, not both streams, but, you know, during both streams. Let's see, what's a song? Ooh, Dave, I don't know. I haven't. What should we hear? What should we hear? Let's end it with my favorite song at the
Perfect
moment.
shot. Nice on. Birdie.
God, I love this song and the video. I love stories with happy endings. So don't ask me why I was a Guns N' Roses or an REO Speedwagon fan. 24. Can we get to 26? Probably not. But we can get 25. Rock, yep, we got everything. Last hole already. Oh yeah, well, Alabama's always like the best team in the nation. I mean, it's kind of like, well, at least in the in the 90s and 2000s, no matter where you went, people were wearing the Yankees gear because they were winners. You know, so I'm sure there's lots of people who aren't real Ohio State Buckeye fans. Probably most of them live outside of Ohio. I'm sure there's some Buckeye fans in Michigan. You know, just like my cousin is actually a Michigan fan, and he didn't even go there. But that's, you know, I give credit for that. But people who just bandwagon on the winners, I mean, I guess I kind of get it. Because I do love the Chiefs, but that's because I love Patrick Mahomes. But even when Patrick Mahomes isn't playing well, I still love Patrick Mahomes. One left, 0.5 top. This is my four-leaf clover.
Perfect shot.
That would be a great way to end it, wouldn't it? Hey, Dean Hill. Oh, did you rage quit? This is the last hole. You can't rage quit here. I love the end of this video too. They grew old together. This is freaking ridiculous. I shouldn't have to sit here for a whole 45 seconds or 60 seconds or whatever it is. I'm glad they at least shorten it. You know, for the second shot, third shot. But there's still no reason for this. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you get a phone call, but even then you could just hit decline. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I guess if it happened to me, you know, I would want the time.
Great shot.
Great is scary. I'll take it. And there's no rough bump here, so I'll have to do my best. I went too far for the rough bump. Okay, so every 5, like it's 1-to-1 if I'm not mistaken. So that's 5, that's 10, that's 15, that's 20. I think that's like 25. I'll put some backspin on.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more coward.
That is the way we end a stream here. Man, that felt good. That was amazing. My God, I have more streams end like this than I deserve. Thank you guys so much. Man, I've been on for 3 hours, 56 minutes, and 13 seconds. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be doing 2 hours tomorrow and then 2 hours on Sunday, so it'll be more spread out, and it won't be till 1 a.m. Thanks for hanging out again. I know I repeat myself 1,000 times. Man, let's just sign off in a really hyped up way.
Guess what?